come on in. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to another awesome episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying. Yeah, with the Rock With Me Nation. With the Rock With Me Nation. With the Rock With Me Nation. Yeah. Oh man, I love it. I love it. One nation under a groove, getting down just for the funk of it. Oh man, listen. One nation under a groove, the Rock With Me Nation. If you know me, grow me, sharing is caring. Yeah, and I love that mindset. If you know me, grow me, sharing is caring. If you know you grow your fellow man, your fellow human, you should grow your fellow human. And sharing is caring. Who's starving if we all sharing? Right. So again, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Y'all already see the title. Fresh, fit, and black women. So, first of all, shout out to Ias-Ijs. I do follow them and everything like that. Two of the realest brothers that I know. I mean, like, you ain't always got to agree with them. And that's the whole thing. Like, that's respect at the end of the day. We don't have to agree with each other, but if you got your opinion and you got some valid reasons, you know, some justification for why you feel the way you feel, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. But as long as you stay straight, like you don't be on that BS, you don't be on no nonsense, people gonna respect you, whether they agree with you or not. That's what winds up happening with Ias-Ijs. I have nothing but the utmost respect for these cats and everything like that. And I do listen to them from time to time. And so it's with them and them boys down south, faking fraud down south, that I'm doing this video. So I done a couple of videos on fake and fraud. And I try not to really acknowledge them, talk about them, because they fake and fraud. But every now and then they do some stuff which is so egregious, and I still don't know why they do. Are people rocking with them because they just like mess, like drama? Like, hold on, I'm gonna play what they said. We do know that there's a dating app called Black. It's been out for a minute now. I actually, you know, I was a member till I met my wife and everything like that. I was. I didn't have success with it. I didn't. But I've used blackpeoplemeet.com too. But this is what, man, a couple. But anyway, this ain't about me. This ain't about me. This ain't about me. So. I'm watching the video now. Ias-Ijs. They're getting ready to load the clip up. Hey man, listen, y'all might need to move out of Dade County. Y'all like don't. The clip of what fake and fraud had to say about black women. Hold on.
Show now know what go down and say, oh, you're mean.
It don't matter.
Okay, we can get off the show.
Chill out, bro.
You can go.
So she leaves, and the video goes viral. People are coming after them, and they said they hate black women. Why? Because clip surfaced. So let's just play the clip. So the first clip comes out, and it's basically them being asked about a dating app for black women, and they're like, "Yo, listen
about the black dating app called Black."
It's funny I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like, me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man. We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
I'm good.
You know, sometimes if they're, you know, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep. And people lost their mind.
I'm going to pause right there. I ain't got to go no further. See, this would be the time when somebody would say, well, I'm mentioning people's names to grow my channel. No, I'm not. I'm mentioning their names to highlight ignorance that we tolerate within our community. They just insulted black women. How many black people are still going to rock with them? If you're a black man, you have daughters, you're in a relationship with a black woman, why would you still be subscribed to their channel? See, when you want better, demand better, when you want better, expect better, you have to demand better. Fake and fraud have been showing you who they are for the past year. And that's just me getting acquainted with them in the past year. What have we gotten in the past year? Well, in the past year, they said that if you pay for the box, you're not a real man. But if you look at their track record, not what they put out for the media, but if you look at their track record when it comes to women, when Abba confronted them in their building face to face, Fake, A.K.A. Fit, dummied up. He stuttered like he had a speech impediment. Fraud, A.K.A. Fresh, went ghost. He didn't know what to say. Preach was sitting in the other room. When the two men voiced their, watch this. They didn't call the cats out their name. When the brothers Abba and Preach voiced their difference of opinion, what did Fake and Fraud do? Immediately start attacking them, insulting them, even insulting Preach's wife. When Preach said, we can run one, him accepting their invitation to a fist fight, what did they do? They acted like women. And I don't even want to say they acted like women because that's disrespect for the women. They acted like cowards. They did. As much smack as Fake, A.K.A. Fit talks, when someone came up to his door, knocked on the front door and said, come on outside and run me to one, he went and got a gun. But he's telling people, let him tell it. He's telling men how to work out and to stay physically fit. Well, if you can stay physically fit and you are who you are, Fake, you should have went outside and put hands on that dude. And if you are who you are, the way you talk, you really could have beat up both of them. But you stayed inside your room. This is video footage. You stayed inside your place. You had the gun behind your back. That's a cowardly move, bro. You didn't even try and de-escalate it with words. You're a coward. Okay, let's keep it going. You then offered a fake apology to Abba and Preach, only to try and have their YouTube channels taken down along with quite a few others' YouTube channels based on a bogus copyright infringement in which you had to be confronted by YouTube, who told you either produce facts or run the risk of getting your own channel taken down. Fake and Fraud. So now you come out. It's barely 2022. And guess who built up your platform? Got you them clicks, them likes, the mass numbers that you got so you can drive around. Black men and black women. And who do you insult? Black women. You insult our queens. You're not really down with the brown. And you saying it's a preference. No, let me help you out with a preference. I'm going to help you out. Because this is why I call y'all boys. My wife is 5 feet, 5'1". Brown skin sister. Locks. Physically speaking, she has the dimensions that I desire in a woman, regardless of what her skin complexion is. She had to, because I'm not doing. I like a big butt and a smile. I ain't saying this. Now, my preference is this. I prefer dark-skinned women. I do. Got it from my grandfather. I'm a firm believer in the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But since I've been living, I've dated African-American women across the brown color spectrum. I have. Because a preference is just that, a preference. It isn't the end all, say all, Fake and Fraud. And a preference doesn't require an insult. Watch this. My preference when it comes to breasts is at least a D cup. See what I just said? I said my preference is a D cup. This is me being insulting. Man, please, I would never date a female from the itty bitty titty committee. Man, please, you got me messed up. See, that's an insult. That's me basically clowning women who don't have a D cup. I wouldn't do that. Because every woman is not going to date a brother that's 5'9". Do I want her insulting me because I'm 5'9"? Or do I need to understand she has a preference for taller men and just keep it pressing? A woman can tell me, I prefer taller guys. See, that's a preference. I prefer taller guys. This is an insult. Short men can't do shit for me. That's what you did, faking fraud. Enabling. No one, regardless of their ethnicity nor their gender, should be associated with you. There is nothing productive that you can offer younger brothers, younger sisters, other than a way to hate outside of themselves and hate within themselves. You cowards. There's nothing about you that anybody can learn from you other than how to be. And if that's what they're going for, that's what they're going for. A 2-bit hustler. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.